FDMG!
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Umar Johnson. I am a certified school psychologist.
Hi, Dr. Umar. I'm so happy that you're my principal. I love FDMG. Can you tell me about the school?
We are going to make history. We are going to shock the world. We are going to transform the entire community, one black boy at a time. In this school, you don't have to worry about special education. In this school, you don't have to worry about ADHD diagnoses. In this school, you will never get a phone call from a teacher or an administrator telling you that your child needs dangerous psychiatric medication in order to get an education.
FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. It's coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. It's 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 coming. Oh, it's coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. Thought its personality be twerking. It's twerking.
Just to let y'all know, shout out to South London. Go ahead and rep your city or your country while you're in the chat room. Someone says, ski. Oh my, y'all already cutting up. All right, cut it out. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We got quite a bit to get in to today. I want to thank everyone for tuning on. Also, thank you for your patience. My wife, she was cooking and just getting these videos together. They're short, but I have to put them all together in a compilation. And I have some exclusive video for you guys. You guys want to start off with the exclusive video before we get into the before we get into the main video today? Let me know what y'all want to do. If y'all want to start with that, hit the 1. There is a poll question as well. The poll question, we have 448 votes so far. At 51 years old, Umar Johnson is, okay, and then you have these different answers. 7% says that Umar Johnson is single and abstinent. Y'all crazy. 1% said that he's in a relationship. 1% say that he's married. And 91% say that Umar Johnson's, he's single and sexually promiscuous. Overwhelmingly. Make sure you get your vote in during this live stream. Also, we already have about 120 likes. Thank you guys so much. If at any point during this live stream, go on and hit that like button. It helps to get this out into the algorithm. Now, there's been some issues over the last couple of days. I've uploaded some wrong videos. I've had to do some things, make some changes and redact some stuff. I still got to take another one down that we did yesterday, and I'm just going to re-upload it without that section. I got to figure it all out. I just screwed up big time. I want to apologize for that. But let's get back into the swing of things. So today, what I like to cover is Umar Johnson. He does this. It's like a show. I guess you can say like it's a show about interracial relationships. And I think he's supposed to figure out who's in an interracial relationship just by talking with the people without them actually telling him. So we're going to get into that video. But first, I see all the ones in here. I like to get into some exclusive video. Shout out to Brother James for letting me know about all of this. And I have it all compiled, and I'm going to get into that right now. So as many of you guys know, this has been a rough year for Umar. We can go back towards the beginning of the year where his daughter comes out and exposing him as a deadbeat. His response to his daughter was deplorable. A lot of people fell back off of Umar just based on that. Of course, we had Lenon come out. I interviewed her earlier this year, and she just blew up the spot. Umar has not been the same ever since. Umar responded with a horrific video where he's talking about fish tanks and all this other kind of stuff. There's a lot of people that fell off from Umar. He's never recovered from that. To this day, he hasn't recovered from that. But that wasn't all. We had Sister Mary Ann Laurent, who Umar tried to sue for $500,000. She put together a video for Umar. A film for Umar. It's called Awaken. She paid for everything. She organized everything. She wrote the script, everything. He tried to steal her intellectual property and sue her for $500,000. He put her through hell. And then ultimately, about a month ago, he actually paid out $68,000, I believe, in an out-of-court settlement to Mary Ann Laurent. So he tried to sue her for $500,000. She's Umar Johnson. She was an Umar Johnson supporter. I tried to steal her intellectual property, but come to find out he has to pay her $68,000 for different reasons. And one of the reasons why he didn't want that videos to come out behind the scenes. And she told me about one of those videos, and I know why he don't want that to come out, but we're going to leave that right there. Of course, we also had Umar concocting all of these stories about how he needed a lawyer so that he can sue me, he can sue Lenon, and he needed money from his donors. And then a lot of people fell off with that with Umar. And then he said that, oh, you know, I need the city of Wilmington and my bank. They're working together to sabotage me. And I need money for me and my mama, and all the sitting in the car. Horrible, just horrible. A lot of people, that was the last straw. But then more recently, Mary Ann Laurent reported that Umar had allegedly fainted at an event. And I would say this was probably about maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and no one has seen Umar. No one's seen Umar. People have been concerned about Umar. I prayed for him. I ain't gonna lie about it. No one have seen Umar. No one's seen Umar. He hasn't gone live on his Instagram page. Well, I have exclusive video of Umar Johnson from today, not yesterday. Not last week, not last month, but from today. Cookie Crush Chat's undefeated. Shout out to Brother James. Cookie Crush Chat is undefeated. Y'all ready? Look. Black Will said, roll it. Yo, wow. Now, I haven't watched the video yet. I went through and I blurred some things out because there was a child in one of the videos and there was a young lady in one of the videos, and I didn't feel like it would be appropriate to show that just because that's just how I am. Okay. All right, here we go. This is hot off of the press from today.
They got a light.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It depends on your state law.
So I just wanted to bring light to that. And what would you say to us?
Okay, let me just stop real quick. I'm gonna actually upload this whole video unedited, or well, I will have the redaction in terms of blurring stuff out. I'm gonna upload it again on my YouTube page so that people want to just watch it as a standalone. And anyone else who's been covering Umar, you can just basically use that video to cover this topic. But this is a young woman, I'll just say a woman who was, you can hear Umar in the background talking, and she just has the camera on herself, like kind of like a video selfie type of thing. Okay, just to give context.
As long as they got a license,
okay, gotcha.
It depends on your state law.
So,
all right, now this is Umar down in that Turner land. Obviously, it's cold. Umar's sitting down. He's kind of hunched over a bit, or hunched towards the back, I should say. I don't know, leaning back. It's cold. People are kind of bundled up. This is down in that Turner land. There's scammers too down there too, by the way. I have receipts on that because and I don't know if I'm going to have this in the documentary, but Father or Baba Khalifa, he's down there. What he would do was when people would come down to these events, he would tell them that he has all this land and that he wanted them to purchase some so they can build on that property. And there's a couple that reached out to me many years ago, and they had all the receipts, contracts, pictures, and everything. So it's all verified. I looked into all this. I may have this in a document. I'm not quite sure. And so they paid out to try to purchase this land. And then once they paid out the money, they were trying to get back in contact with him, but he kept ghosting. You know, sound like Umar, right? Wasn't responding. Come to find out, the property, the significant portion of that property, it was in the process. I think it had back tax. Don't quote me on this. Either back taxes, or it was about to be foreclosed on. So Father or Baba Khalifa wasn't even in a position to sell that land. Okay, so this person sent me all the receipts. Scammers out there too. You guys need to be careful with all this type of stuff, because Umar, he used to try to get people to go down there. I wouldn't be surprised that he wasn't in on it. I would not be surprised at all. Right? I have all of the receipts too, by the way, all the receipts. And I guarantee you that if that there are more people that they tried to scam with this particular scam, try to get over on people back in the day. I don't know if they're still doing. I have a video too where Umar, because when I was doing my research, I was listening to this Umar talking, and some of you guys may remember this. He was talking about how Baba Khalifa, whatever his name is, down there in that Turner land, that something was going on with the property and that he needed money so that they wouldn't, it wouldn't get foreclosed on or something like that. You got anybody remember that hit the one? And I said, I know what y'all talking about. Okay. All right. So that's where they're at down here.
Oh, I just wanted to bring light to that. And what would you say to those parents, I guess?
A lot of people think you're that, Dr. Umar.
To that point, and I'm going to push this back at you a little bit. All of you, but the princess. I struggle daily with the fact that I'm so popular with the youth and the college students, right?
Yeah, see, this is Umar's state of delusion.
And this is where y'all can help me out, especially your generation. What is the thing I need to do with them to galvanize that energy in a progressive direction that benefits the race? I'm a music producer.
And when you say you customize tennis shoes, you can turn them into what? What's some of the things you've done with them?
It's not a lot of people in there. It kind of looks like a barn or something. Don't look like a barn. There ain't that many people up in there. Everyone's cold though. I can see that. And I guess this is the militia that's down there. And anyone know who that is sitting over there in that chair with the different colored shirt on? Anyone know? Yeah, it looked like a shed. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Anybody know who that is? Yeah, it's no insulation too. That's part of the problem. It's not a tent. What's up, Jimmy Jamboree? It's not a tent, but there is no insulation. Yeah, that's Sharon. Now, this is down in Virginia, correct? This is down in Virginia. So either they flew out there or they drove out there from Philadelphia. And I have a sense that Sharon's taking care of Umar right now. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. That's why she travels down here with him, to make sure he's good. He ain't fainting and shit. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, Sharon. Here we go.
You customize tennis shoes, you can turn them into what? What's some of the things you've done with them?
I've done Black Barbie.
It'll be Mondays and Fridays, 7:30 to 8:30. Its location is 211 Providence.
What did he say? Black Barbie? What in the world? Hold on one second.
You can turn them into what? What's some of the things you've done with them?
I've done Black Barbie.
Hey, I don't know. The brothers with the rifles and shit, that's what they do on their spare time. They make the Black Barbies. I don't know. It's just like way. I wouldn't expect that. The brother looked like he's well armed. He looked like, Black Rambo, but he said, "Oh, what are you doing?" He said, I make black Barbies. I said, what the? Anyway, I don't know. Oh, is he doing custom? He's doing custom sneakers. Okay, I got it. Okay, Black Barbie. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know what he was talking about. Okay, I give him credit for that. All right, here we go.
You customize tennis shoes, you can turn them into what? What's some of the things you've done with them?
I've done Black Barbie.
That's some funny. Out of all things, you start with Black Barbie. That's hilarious, though. Okay, you remember Umar had some shoes that he was trying to sell? Let me see if it comes up. It probably ain't gonna come with my thing. Let me not get sidetracked. Here we go.
It'll be Mondays and Fridays, 7:30 to 8:30. Its location is 211 Providence Road, Chesapeake, Virginia, Suite 13. So that's where we'll be. And then we're also online, AfricanMartialArts.com. We do online lessons. So there's
African martial arts, tap in with the brother.
Talks about the history.
Yeah, I had to blur the baby out.
This is the reason why some of us have a cane versus a staff. And you want to be able to walk on both of your twos and use that third for confidence, not because you was crippled. So a lot
Okay, that's good information.
of us are facing a lot of situations inside the body that's reflecting on the outside. We've seen Blackbird or Blackbird in the Cage, what's it called? Blackbird? Yeah.
And once I did that, I awakened to my truth, and I had to realize my mom's truth, my grandma's truth isn't mine. So
Yeah, they need more heaters in here. I do not like seeing these women in here cold like this. They should have had like, I don't know, 4 or 5 heaters in there. Convection, something.
I had to find out what my truth was, right? So I began going into everything with intent. I began changing the way I think, right? Really challenging self.
Frontline areas to
Yeah, this look depressing, don't it? We want just sitting there. Is this the library? This can't be the what's called the library, is it?
just take a sheet home. Just do something colorful instead of being on social media tonight before you go to sleep and pray. So I wanted to let everybody know that I also have some prints made. You can also find me on Instagram. I'm a poet.
Good for her.
I'm a
Good
percussion
for her.
player. So yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at the Art of Ebony Diamond.
He does percussion too. Good for her.
National Library, author and writer of Nation of Islam, frequently asked questions in the leadership of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and husband to the most beautiful woman from the world.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
So sweet.
Prince, talk to the people. Your name, where you from, and what you do.
My name is Samir, and I'm from Richmond, and I make drawings, and I'm an artist, I'm a singer, and I'm a rapper, and I make drawings. So today I was drawing, but like, I wasn't gonna make that much, so like, if y'all still can know, like, I made a poster.
Yeah.
So
Like with the militias, because y'all very important, because y'all protect.
Yeah, I wish these weren't so short. But I guess that's not all the point, because I would like to see what else other people are doing. That's awesome. But the main point is to show that Umar, he's traveled, and he's not standing. That's concerning.
Life, right? That's essential function.
But you would think that he would be, right?
It's in your face. We here to protect your life. Why isn't there more solidarity amongst the different militias around the country?
It has a lot to do with what he said, but it's also us as a people, we don't like to come together.
No.
All right, people, breaking news. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Let me go see. Oh my God. Umar is wild, y'all. We might have to change the title to this video. I have some more video hot off the press. What in the world? Why does shout out to Brother James. Let me get this queued up for y'all. Man, this guy, it looks like I thought we was going to have a little downtime to get to some other stuff, but evidently, sound like my mama, that's what she be saying. Evidently. All right, let me get this queued up. We'll get to this one next. Boy, this is wild. It's starting off wild already, but we're going to go step by step. Let's get back to this one. Here we go. Let me wind just a little bit. Here we go.
We here to protect your life. Why isn't there more solidarity amongst the different militias around the country?
It has a lot to do with what he said, but it's also us as a people, we don't like to come together.
No.
we don't even support each other. So to support each other, to help each other, we got to figure that part out. You understand what I'm saying? So you can have an organization over here and an organization over here. My belief is this: if my delivery and my gift to y'all, and we all supposed to be in cahoots on the same thing. If I believe in love, peace, prosperity, and abundance for my people, and this organization over here do too, we should be able to come to the table and sit down and communicate what we need to do for our people.
Here you're successful women, right? The problem is, in this conversation we have with
This
y'all
has
about
been a
women,
nice round table talk.
as grassrootsy as you ladies are, you're still being influenced to some extent by that class.
All right, so this is from today. I mean, it is a little bit concerning because Umar he's not standing or anything. There's Sharon again right there. So she's traveling with them. She may be there to take care of him, make sure his health is okay. All right, and then we have a new video that's just Umar went live not too long ago. It's short, but we're gonna get right on into it. And then also keep in mind what I said about down there in that Turnerland and Baba Khalifa, whatever. Keep that in mind too. We're gonna come back to that in just a moment. All right, here's the video, hot off the press. Another one, hot off the press. Here we go. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Here we go.
Peace and Africanism, peace and Pan Africanism. It's the Prince. We hanging out with the Nat Turner family, and I'm here with baby Ifa Tunde. Y'all said I had a secret son. Y'all said I had a secret son, and here's my secret son.
Here we go. I don't know how to call it. Let me just start from the beginning. I'll let it play. Look at this. This is wild. Something wrong with him.
Peace and Pan Africanism, peace and Pan Africanism. It's the Prince. We hanging out with the Nat Turner family, and I'm here with baby Ifa Tunde. Y'all said I had a secret son. Y'all said I had a secret son, and here's my secret son. Oh yes. Make sure you get your Dr. Umar doll. That's right. You can get it right here. Nat Turnerland. Check him out. He almost as tall as I am. This is baby Ifa Tunde.
Boy, he tripping.
You got to go to Freedom Culture Dolls Museum.
Freedom Culture Dolls Museum.com. Why your name so long? No, it's not coming up. Freedom Culture Dolls. Yeah, I don't anyone, someone else try and see if it comes up for you. It didn't come up for me.
.com. Freedom Culture Dolls Museum.com. You know what? Since I'm live, Sister Edge, talk to him.
Sure.
Peace and love, Soul Family. I'm super excited to be here on 11/11 and all this ancestral energy. Here with my husband, here with Dr. Umar, here with our spiritual soul family at the grand opening of our Freedom Culture Dolls Museum. Yes, super hyped, super excited. So thankful to honor Dr. Umar with the.
Yeah, when I go to Freedom Culture Dolls, it's a bunch of white dolls that I see so far, but there's some black ones too. Yeah, okay, maybe this is freedomculture.ueniweb, so UENI something like that.com. I don't know, but when you go right on there, the first thing you see is a bunch of white dolls. Maybe it's a different website though. Here, y'all go look at it. I'll put it inside the chat room right now. What in the world? Listen, I ain't gonna have nothing like that looking at inside my house. This is me. I couldn't have no. But you know, Umar, he likes to have gorillas and shit and plush gorillas in his mama closet. But that's nope. We just had Halloween too. Nope.
Reflection of him.
Look at his shoes. He even got on the brown Nikes.
Why his fingernails so long though? What in the world? Why he got fingernails like that though? Those ain't no Nikes, Umar. Cut it out. Am I tripping on the nails? That's the doll's nails, isn't it? Let me go back. Yeah.
Reflection of him.
Look at his shoes. He even got on the brown Nikes.
Well, we see the jeans match. We can tell that.
The same blue jeans. His a little tighter than mine, though. I sag in the back. But
yeah, I couldn't have something like this. If it's just kind of creepy. If it wasn't so creepy, then I get it. But no, not me.
you know, how can they reach you, Sister Edge, if they want to dial?
You can go to freedomculturedolls.com.
Freedomculturedolls.com.
And you can get me, and you can get a doll made in reflection.
You can get a doll made like you. You want your own doll. Ladies, if you want a Dr. Papa doll, Freedom, Culture, Home,
Here he go.
Freedom Culture Dolls.
Here it is. I found it. Okay, I found it. Yeah, some of these dolls look good. Here, let me. I found the actual the right website. Here we go. I wonder if they would do one for me. Yeah, here's a link if anyone want to go look at it. So she does clothes creations, and that doll right there looks nice, but the one that they have in the picture, I think that's supposed to be Umar. Yeah, it doesn't show our doll. Oh, it just says it's kind of like a placeholder. So a custom doll making for $111. Private visit, $11.11. A museum tour, $11.11. You can order your dolls coming soon. So I don't think it's up and running full-fledged quite yet, but she does have a doll on there that looks decent. I like that one. It's just this one right here. I guess maybe because they remind me of Umar. Is that, DeMar says, they got that doll looking like the Django. What kind of doll? That's being so petty. I ain't gonna do the sister like that because she got some skills. You guys gonna look on? I put the link on there. She got some skills. It's just this Umar doll look like look like the Django on crack. No, let me stop. The Django on meth or something. I don't know. Okay, thanks. Is that DeMar? Let me just go back just a little bit.
Spiritual Soul Family at the grand opening of our Freedom Culture Dolls Museum. Yes, super hyped, super excited. So thankful to honor Dr. Umar with the reflection.
Umar gonna be carrying that doll around in his backpack. Watch.
Of him.
Look at his shoes. He even got on the brown Nikes. The same blue jeans. His a little tighter than mine, though. I sag in the back. But you know, how can they reach you, Sister Edge, if they want to dial?
You can go to freedomculturedolls.com.
Freedomculturedolls.com.
And you can get me, and you can get a doll made in reflection.
You can get a doll made like you. You want your own doll. Ladies, if you want a Dr. Papa doll, Freedom, Culture, Home, Freedom Culture Dolls. No, museum.
I got two of them.
Okay, freedomculturedolls.museum.com and freedomculturedolls.com. So make sure y'all get y'all that Dr. Umar doll. Y'all feels me? We got one coming out with me and Suki Hana too. It's going to be the couple. I'm joking.
Here we go. This guy.
Cut it out. I'm joking. All right.
You see how she was looking like what?
Me? We got one coming out with me and Suki Hana too. It's going to be the couple. I'm joking.
Yeah, see her expressing? Instead of promoting her, what she's doing, he got to come up with some P. Diddy type talk.
Cut it out. I'm joking. All right. Make some noise, y'all. This Nat Turner.
See, that just took the energy way down. That's why he said, oh, yeah, make some noise.
194 years. We celebrating. Virginia.
About 20 people there.
One love. Awesome. All right.
All right, so Umar posted that not too long ago. We got some look at this guy. Man, this guy, he's something else. Let's watch it one time from the beginning. I want to pause it. Then I want to get back to the Khalifa thing.
Peace and Pan Africanism. Peace and Pan Africanism. It's the Prince. We hanging out with the Nat Turner family, and I'm here with baby Tunde. Y'all said I had a secret son. Y'all said I had a secret son, and here's my secret son. Oh yes. Make sure you get your Dr. Umar doll. That's right. You can get it right here. Nat Turnerland. Check him out. He almost as tall as I am. This is baby Tunde. You got to go to FreedomCultureDollsMuseum.com. FreedomCultureDollsMuseum.com. You know what? Since I'm live, Sister Edge, talk to him.
Peace and love, soul family. I'm super excited to be here on 11/11 and all this ancestral energy. Here with my husband, here with Dr. Umar, here with our spiritual soul family at the grand opening of our Freedom Culture Dolls Museum. Yes, super hyped, super excited. So thankful to honor Dr. Umar with the
Yeah, this one is Umar. That's why I didn't like it. But the other one she has on her website looks nice. So I just want to give her props. The nail is a little bit too long, though. But, you know, Umar says it.
reflection of him.
Look at his shoes. He even got on the brown Nikes. The same blue jeans. Here's a little...
Umar Johnson blow-up doll. Nails long because Umar Johnson likes it. Evidently, according to Lene. Let me stop. Let me not do that. Thanks, user 225. Lewis X says that doll be walking the halls of FDMG. That's why Umar don't go inside it anymore. It'd be funny. It'd be funny if, like, let's say Umar goes up to these abandos and then he does a live stream and we see this thing just standing in the hallway. That's gonna be hilarious. Thanks, Lewis Luck. And then also thanks is that Damar. Also, James says that's the Tales from the Hood doll. Yeah, I remember Tales of the Hood. Yeah, shout out to James too. Seth says, Umar says he sag in the back, prison pipeline. Yeah. We ain't gonna get into that right now. Hope you're doing all right, Seth. Thank you for the super chat. Lewis Echo said, that's the kind of doll where every time you look at it, look away and look back, it changes position. And the facial expressions change. Yeah, it's a little on the creepy side, but I think it's because it's Umar. It's supposed to be Umar. Thanks, Lewis. Kadar says his loyal donors list comes to life. I guess. No, I don't think that these people are, well, there may be some who are loyal donors, but these are people that are down there in Virginia, most of them, I would think. And they have Nat Turner Day every single year on this day. I think it's on this day. No, I don't think it's something. No, because there's been times there's been 3 days out for 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. They have a whole bunch of people coming. It's just not a lot of people there for this one. There's been times where they had like a stage, but it was like a mobile stage. They had that out there, and then there'd be people sitting in chairs. It's just never had a lot of people that I've ever seen. But it's more like inside. It's cold out there, obviously. Maybe it was too cold to do anything outside. But it's not a lot of people there, you know. Thanks, Kadar, for a super chat. Rocky Dasaki says, sag in the back. We all know what that means. Yeah, I don't even know why Umar would even bring that up. Just weirdo. Really weird. Thank you. Onyx, how's it going, Onyx? I haven't seen you in a while. Says, hey, cool chat. First, Lenon, we are getting you a watch with an alarm. Just want to say you guys made my mother's last days the best. Oh, thank you so much. It's been a year, but she always asks why y'all talk about cookies. Thank you all for the joy. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Also, thanks for the kind words, and God bless you and your family. I can say that the Cook Crush Chat has brought a lot of joy to people's lives. Even people, everyone inside of Cook Crush Chat tends to have a good time. And then I know I have a really good time too. I look forward to these live streams, and so we'll keep on trucking. Excuse the pun. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Okay, and then there's just a couple more. Lewis X says, I keep seeing where he's lining up with surgical modified Queens Umar out here sampling walnuts. Yeah. This is just an opportunity for him. He recognizes that. That's well. I'm gonna leave it right there, Lewis, because there's something else I could say about the video that I played, the first video where he's down there, but I'm gonna leave it right there because I know it's popping. Okay, it's very clear to me. But I'm gonna leave it right there. Thanks, Lewis. U225 says, on the topic of interracial dating, if anyone wants to make Umar mad as F, I'm Asian and I can cook, holla at your boy. Okay, yeah. So if anybody want the tofu, you want the rice, the soy sauce, okay, you know who to go to. All right. Thanks, U225. Mr. Monica says, what the Black Panther militia is going on here? Yeah, they were some sort of a militia down there. It was funny because he says, you know, the first thing he talks about is a black Barbie. It's just, you know, anyway. Thanks, Mr. Monica. User 225 also says, check the toilets. May find one or Lene's acrylics. Okay, all right. User 225 says, quick question. I just hit 2 years at my software engineering job. Okay, good. Keep at it. Keep at it. The longer you do it, of course, the sky's the limit in terms of your income. So keep at it. Shout out to you. Congratulations. Black Wolf says, this shows me one thing. Umar has lost so many followers. He is now surrounding himself with people that will still believe his BS. Very little people now. Yeah, very, very few. I can pull up pictures and videos where Umar, he would be speaking somewhere. And it'd be packed. I mean, it'd be professionals in suits would come to listen to this guy. It would be packed. Standing room only. Okay, not the case these days. He's really he's tricked off his career as a speaker. He tricked off his career as a school psychologist too. He was calling himself a child psychotherapist, which is that's two separate things. I'm doing all that in the document. I'm gonna try to have it the next segment up for members this weekend. I'm gonna try my best. I may not be able to get it, but for sure next week. It's about an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour long. And he's tricked off his career. He tricked off his career, his professional career. He tricked off his career as a speaker. And you can see what he's doing now. He's trying to get just whatever he can find. Go look, y'all go look at his schedule too on his Instagram page. He has like from now until I think it was like October of next year, there may be like 5 potential speaking engagements. And then he lists other things that ain't got nothing to do with him, just to make his schedule look like it's full. You know, be someone's birthday or something like that. Thanks, Black Wolf, for the super chat. And the user 225 says, who would win, Puppet Tunde or the Stuffed Gorilla? Stuffed Gorilla. Stuffed Gorilla definitely would win that. Okay, in my opinion. Thank you, user 225. They need to add some more stuffing to that doll. No, the doll looked okay. I mean, it wasn't bad.
Tighter than mine, though. I sag in the back, but you know.
Yeah, it does need more stuffing because Umar is not that thin. You know what I'm saying? So if that's supposed to be Umar, then it definitely needs a whole lot more stuff. And I get your point. Okay, I got you on that. Thank you, Smart Barbie. Yeah, I got you. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Rocky the Sock says, Umar really need money to do an event in the cold. Yeah. I mean, he's scraping at the bottom of the barrel. He really is. Yeah. Thank you, Rocky the Sock. And then Glassboro says, why does the doll look homeless? Well, because it's a replica of Umar. That's why. So you know, it has to look homeless because Umar been homeless since 2019. It's crazy. As I'm going through for the documentary, this whole section about Umar's career, very little. He worked as a school psychologist for 5 years, and then he claims to become a school principal in 2016, but he didn't get his principal certificate until 2018. So that doesn't make sense. Furthermore, in the state of Pennsylvania, in order to become a principal, you have to have these prerequisites, and one of those prerequisites, there's certification you have to have. Umar, he did get a certification, but there was also 2 years of where you're doing work, but you're being observed. Umar never did those 2 years. More importantly, though, you have to have 5 years of experience as a teacher. I'm gonna bring this back to this homeless thing. You have to have 5 years as a teacher. Umar's never taught. He's never been certified as a teacher. He's never taught in the classroom as a teacher. So he wouldn't even qualify to become a principal. And yet he's told people that he's been a principal. He's such a liar and a con man. I'm breaking all this down in the document and a whole bunch of more stuff that people just, most people don't know about. Anyway, I'm bringing this up because his whole career, 5 years as a school psychologist, and then his employment from that point on was intermittent from 2006 through 2010. So altogether, we're talking about a 10-year career. Half of it was intermittent, where he was working, sometimes he wasn't, then he'd be working and sometimes he wasn't, and that's it. And so then by the time he completely gives up his career as a school psychologist and as a alleged principal, that's why in 2010, he gets his landlord was trying to process or get the process started to evict him. And that's because financially, the money wasn't like it used to be. Okay. And then he starts his career as a speaker. And then we get all the way to 2019. He gets all of this money coming in. He gets tax liens. His financial stuff gets worse and worse. He gets evicted in 2019, and he's been homeless ever since. Well, thanks, Glassboro, for the super chat. I appreciate it. U225 says, Umar Johnson blow up doll, nails long. Oh, yeah, I got that one there. Okay. Let me just see if there's any other ones because we got to get going here. We're doing good on time. I just want to make sure we stay on task here today. New scary movie with the possessed Umar doll. Yeah. I could really take that video and just take like maybe 10 seconds of it and then put background music to it and make it real creepy. Let me see what it would look like. Let's see.
Peace and love, soul family. I'm super excited to be here.
I'm gonna take
on
the audio
11/11.
off. Late at night, full of fright, in Virginia, the doll that never sleeps. He will take your money. He will take your jewelry. He will take your cookies if he can. The Umar Johnson doll. With long fingernails, he will scratch the shit out of you. Coming to theaters, October 21st, 2026. Yeah, it'll work. I can put some scary music behind it. All right. Sack in the back. Yeah. So he said, I want an Umar doll with the dookie toilet attached to his attached to his hands. Oh no. All right, that's too much. Okay, thanks, Shay. User 225 says, I'd buy Umar Johnson doll to hammer a nail in it. Okay, don't be graphic now. Thank you. What's up, Yellow Man? So Halen and Cooker chat. I finished my site and it's in cybersecurity. I don't know if I can plug it, but I just wanted to share. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I know you sent me a link to it when you first got started with it. Send me another link and I'll check it out and then I'll promote it. You know, you've been around for a long time. I trust you. Shout out to Yellow Man. Congratulations on that too. Yeah. And thank you for the super chat, sir. Sweet D says the difference is one is a dummy and the other one is a stuffed toy. Okay. All right. I got you. Thank you, Sweet D. What's up, Tori? Tori says, Lenon, have you seen the Umar parody cartoon from Blacklight TV? It's hilarious. No, I haven't. I haven't been watching Umar videos or anything. Like I haven't been searching any Umar content. It's been months. It's been a long time. That's why I always thank James because he be sending me links. Other people be sending me links too to stuff, and I'll check it out. Thanks, Tori, for being a member for 13 months. And then is that Damar says Tunde today. He has no feelings. Most people would say, okay, today he has no feelings. Most people would say he tends to think that he's a thug and leaves his clothes without no hangers. I'm so sorry, Lynn had to do it. Okay, I got you. All right, Tunde today. He has no feelings, most people would say. He tends to think that he's a thug, and he leaves his clothes without no and he leaves his clothes without no hangers. Yeah. Today, there's a fly in here. He has no feelings, most people would say. Okay, I got you. All right, thanks. Is that Damar for the chat? Okay, let's get back on task, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to check back at certain points during this live stream to see whether or not Umar he uploads anything again. We'll have to wait and see. But this was all of this was hot off the press for today. And thanks to brother who was it? I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Dave because Dave was in the band when I wrote that song. Brother James, thank you so much for sending this to me. Now, before we move on, remember I brought up Baba Khalifa down there in Virginia. So I'm just going to read a little bit of this to you, and then I'm going to play something that Umar said. So I got this email March 23rd of 2020. Good morning. Let me start by saying that you did a phenomenal job on the documentary. That was the first documentary that I did on Umar. There was one brother featured that caught my attention, so I wanted to share my experience. In 2015, I was introduced to a man named Khalifa. Mr. Khalifa owns 120 acres of land, and his house sits on 23 acres. We had originally agreed to purchase land by making monthly installments. We had discussed purchasing a certain amount of acres, but later agreed upon a certain amount of acres. After paying for our first acre and a half, we found out that the land was caught up in a bankruptcy case, and he was unable to sell the land. Now that's in 2020. I like to play for you guys a video of Umar in 2019. This is from June 23rd of 2019. Listen to what Umar says here.
96.1 FM, 900 AM and online worldwide at WURDradio.com. We're here in the studio with Dr. Umar Abdullah Johnson, who will be appearing here in Philadelphia next Sunday, June the 30th. Also in the studio with us is Patrick and Johnson. I want to talk to you, Patrick, about the party that you invited me to yesterday. It was so nice. Well, we're going to talk about all that in the 10 o'clock hour. We do the New Worldview Encore, where we play some Afrobeat music. And we have some other callers on the phone line, but we have a line open for you if that's what you want to do. So listen, everybody, just stay tuned, and we'll be right back. All right.
Okay, can you guys still hear me? Because my video, for some reason, my video went out. Let me remove it completely. And let me see what happens here. Stop mic in. Okay, yeah, I see what's happening. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, let me grab my phone because I can see what's happening. I'll let this play. Hold on one second.
I'm looking forward to that Africa trip. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but let me know if you can. Yeah, I don't think you got it. Oh, you can? Okay, cool. Let me see. Yeah, this is not what I want. Okay, I see what's happening, but this is not what I want to happen. Hold on 1 second. Let me try one.
Been going once a year for 6 years. Yeah. I need that boost. It's like a battery
like
charge.
Resurrection.
Yeah. I got some other bad news. I don't know if you want to speak on it, but you know the Nat Turner land down in Virginia that was owned by Elder Khalifa? He was a black book publisher. He published Amos Wilson's Developmental Psychology of the Black Child. Yes. But anyway, he owns over 100 acres of the land where the Nat Turner rebellion took place. His house is going into foreclosure. They selling it tomorrow.
Yeah, can you guys hear me now? I'm so sorry. This I'm having this issue, and it's never happened before. I'm trying to see if I can get it fixed. I know what I could do. Let me try this. Yeah, I know what I'll do. Turn off cell phone.
Opening power options.
All right. Okay, this may correct the issue. I'm not quite sure. This guys, give me 1 second here. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm back. Can anyone hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me. Yeah, I apologize. Can you guys hear me and see me? Okay, yeah, I don't know. I've never had that problem before. I'll figure out what the issue was between now and the next time we live stream, and that way we won't have that problem again. Okay, so did you guys get to hear what Umar said about Baba Khalifa? Let me know inside the chat room, because what he was explaining how it was going into foreclosure. And again, that video, when was that video? That video was from what did I say? It was from 2019. So again, it just they were having, I'm sure this probably goes back to even before that they were having problems. Well, obviously it is, because let me read one other thing too, real quick. This is from the email that the person sent. They said, when I saw Umar promoting Nat Turner's land a couple of years back, I immediately knew he was working with Mr. Khalifa. I sent them a message on IG letting him know that we had paid on the same land and had received nothing. So they're probably, what it sounds like is that they're probably trying to sell it to different people, or at least telling people they're going to sell them to different people to get the money, but they're not in a position to actually sell the property because it's in foreclosure. And then it says, after this person contacted Umar on IG, they said I was later blocked, so I assumed they were scamming people together. And then after watching your documentary, I'm confident that the brother speaking about his uncle offering the 100-year lease is in fact Khalif H. Khalif. It could be. I thought I researched it and it wasn't, but it could be. I believe he pitches the same land to multiple people and has them make payments with no intentions of delivering. It looks like him and Umar were probably trying to scam each other. Okay. And then this person sent me contracts. They sent me pictures of them down there, screenshots, et cetera, et cetera. All right, just for someone to think about. And I remember I'd asked them if they had gotten their money back, and this was in 2020. And they said, no, sir. He called a few months ago saying he would send the money back, but we received nothing. Yeah, sad. Anyway, Umar has a history of not only being a scammer, but being associated with people who are scamming as well. Okay, so that's all I want to get to with those videos. Now I want to get to the main video for today, if you guys don't mind. And again, I apologize for the technical difficulty. Let's look at where we're at with the poll. We have over 1,000 votes on the poll. The poll question is, at 51 years old, Umar Johnson is 9% said single and abstinent, 1% said in a relationship, 1% said married, and 89% said single and sexually promiscuous. Make sure you get your vote in during this live stream. I'd appreciate that. And then let me check on the likes. Our goal is always 5. Got about 12, almost 1,300 people in the video. We got 414 likes. So we're very close to reaching that goal. We need 86 more likes to reach the goal of 500. Okay, thank you guys so much. And also, thanks to everyone who sent in super chats during this live stream. I hope did I get to everybody? I meant the people there were his lawyer daughter. No. All right, thanks, Kadar. Conjuring in the Hood. That's it. Seemed like something like that. I don't want to disparage the lady to her, because that's her artwork. I saw, or her creations. I saw the ones that she had on the website. It looked decent. It's just that one looks like Umar. So, you know, it irks me. Probably irks everybody. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. And then James said that doll looked like the super from the PJs TV show. I remember the PJs. That show was so ghetto. Anyway, thanks, James. Okay. And then also, I just wanted to thank I forgot the person. I just forgot the person's name. Anyway, I apologize. If it come back to mind, I'll bring it back up. Okay, let's get into the main video for today, if you guys don't mind. So this was from September 24th, 2025. We never covered it, but remember, Umar was interviewed by this same brother, African brother, and he was asking him about the school and asking whether or not it was a scam. But Umar also did this. It's kind of like a show, some sort of a show. So we'll get into that now. Here we go.
You be interested in race play?
Slave plantation sex.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, you coon. You damn coon.
Look at Umar got his snacks. He got his snacks.
Not going to be able to psychologize all of them.
Look like a video game.
Snow bunny energy on a man.
A lot of times you do see the signs. It just says white.
I'm sorry.
Likes white woman. Do you think you can see physically snow bunny energy on a man?
A lot of times you do see the signs. It just says white girl simp. You can feel it.
White girl simp.
Poor man.
Lord.
Bring them out. This man got an Atlanta Negro Trump hat on. Make Atlanta player again. How many times you go to Magic City? Well, you have a shirt, you bought merch.
It's nothing more player than getting a late night meal in the strip club.
And you agree with that?
Of course I don't.
Umar, cut it out.
Some people go to the goddamn mosque, some people in the church in the morning, but to some of us, the street gospel might be right downtown on Forsyth Street.
So you comparing a strip club to a house of prayer?
That's crazy.
Absolutely, man. We go in there just to congregate and just stay player.
The food is good.
The food is top tier. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I haven't been to Magic City, by the way.
You been there?
No, you can get it off Uber Eats. You really actually can.
Oh, you can order.
You can Uber Eats Magic City.
Cat, man. The Magic City don't got DoorDash. He DoorDashed that ass. That's what he did.
It's ridiculous. This guy, he's reduced himself to just like a minstrel show.
No, I did not, Doc. Based off of how they look, who do you think is the snow bunny hopper?
Because bunny hopping is so prevalent in the black community, I guess the question would be, who is not?
Oh my God. He thinks you guys are all coons.
No.
Let's say, and I'm not talking about myself.
Sure you are. A lot of my Nigerian
He said, I'm not talking about myself. He's funny.
brothers come here and bunny hop.
But let me ask you in a hypothetical sense that I smash white women.
Have you?
Never.
Okay.
And then after, I'm like, I'm done being an idiot. I'm coming home.
I can respect that if it's a permanent decision. As long as your bunny hopping disease doesn't have a revolving door.
This is so ridiculous, Umar. How do you reduce yourself to this?
We're okay.
We'll see after we find out who it is. Hopefully they can recover. Let's get to the first segment. I need you guys to dribble a basketball, and that will help me determine something. The worst
he got a little
handles actually means you like black women more. Think about every NBA player right now. Let's think about Tyrese Halliburton right now. Snow Bunny. All the MVP candidates. Snow Bunny. So good handles.
That's ridiculous.
Handles means bunny hopping. Get out. You're gone. Wait, guys, I just realized this is called Guess the Bunny Hopper, so like he should stay. Come back.
Do you play Smash Bros?
Man, you know I do. What you mean?
What is Smash Bros?
It's a common Snow Bunny game. Do you play Smash Brothers?
Nah, I did as a kid though.
Yeah, I used to. I thought Smash Brothers was like the red and blue robot thing that you used to.
Unk. No, that's the most unk thing you done ever said.
I know what he talking about, the big red and blue, and they fight each other. Oh, that's super old school.
Of course, y'all know this is a connection. Because I don't even know what he's talking.
Yeah, they talking about the rocket socket robot or something like that. That was from like the 70s, late 70s, early 80s.
I recently just stopped playing.
I feel like we should take this as a euphemism for their dating history.
I played it like once or twice when I was like in 6th, 7th grade or something like that. Not for real. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to eliminate a person.
I think Jay.
I think he's loyal to the race.
Why do you say so?
I just feel it. He don't seem like he with the bullshit.
All right, brother. I mean, you gotta go, man.
All right, cool.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
The ass. The attitudes, you know what I'm talking about? But it could be such a variety, but the ass.
He has a Magic City hoodie on. Are we?
Yeah, I'm sorry, people. I didn't know that this was going to be like this, so I just want to apologize to the ladies. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I hope you guys are okay. Here we go.
Really surprised by this?
They're the only race that could relate to my hardships and struggles.
That's a good answer.
That's a great answer.
Honestly, what is there not to? I can't
That
really,
sounds like a pander.
I can't really.
No.
Great. I think that was a good answer too.
Just the skin, you know what I'm saying? Black women just glow different, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, man, they believe that, but I do not.
I love my black queens. What is there not to love about a black woman? So, quick question though, is that your real hair?
First of all, that question is insane.
Answer the
He talking to Umar. So Umar, you gotta weave in that beard, because sometimes his beard be all patchy. You notice that? It'd be like big old patches in it, like a claw, like a cat clawed it out, and then the next day he'll have a full beard. I don't know.
question. Answer the question, sister.
Okay, it's not.
You know them cats are claws some shit out. Those cats are clawing the shit out. They slap people. They be slapping people. All right.
Still, like, I like black women hair. As black people, we have good divined hair, and I like that out of a woman.
Okay.
A black woman, I should say.
For me, one of the things I love about black women, the spiritual covering that she's going to give me is going to keep me out of so much nonsense.
Well, you always in nonsense, though, Umar. What you talking about?
Just curious about if that
somebody said patches today. You guys, yo, wow, okay.
Woman does not.
We should exercise patience, because the reason why she does not yet know herself is because somewhere in her life there was a black man who exploited her trust.
He's a 225. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my IQ is dropping by the second with this video. Someone said it's spray paint. Yeah, I know people be using stuff like that, spray on beard. But you know, because Umar sometimes he be having these big gash patches in his beard, but it looked full on this one.
And it led to stunted development. See, all of us, whatever our childhood issues are, they manifest in our romances. And at some point, you got to retire that child and start running your own life.
Look who's talking.
I'm glad people clap with me because if they didn't, it would have been embarrassing.
I wasn't going to.
Will any of you be interested?
Why is that? Why is there? I'm kind of concerned about this young lady because it looked like she.
Glad people clap with me because if they
her face is beat.
Then it would have been embarrassing.
Or maybe that's just how she has her makeup. Yeah, just the makeup.
I wasn't going to.
Will any of you be interested in race play? Can you explain that?
Slave plantation sex is when you play a stereotypical slave and she going to play the slave master and you're going to humiliate yourself and your ancestors so this nobody can get off.
Hold up, because it's not just that. You remember Brother Shannon Sharp. That man had leaked voice calls. He was like, big black man does something to small white woman. That's race play.
Would you ever do that?
Man, what is, I don't know. Whoa, Umar.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you coon. You damn coon. You would let a white woman live out her slave plantation fantasies with you in the bedroom?
You want to be Shannon Sharp, big black guy, small black woman?
In the name of Martin Luther King Jr., I rebuke your coon ass.
Amen. I rebuke.
What you talking about, Umar? From what I heard, Martin Luther King, he was a bunny hopper too. No disrespect. And by the way, Frederick Douglass was a bunny hopper. Anyway.
Every other personal injury law firm that's not Morgan to insurance software. You think smashing a white woman will bump your credit up?
I believe that smashing a snow bunny may have some kind of socio-economic impact.
All right, let me skip through, y'all. I did not know it was going to be like this. I apologize.
Black power.
Like a 1.79.
Why 1.79?
Shit happens.
You don't slip on a banana peel and end up in a woman's vagina, sir.
Hey, you never know.
Did he just say you never know? Okay, let's move on.
Do we know what?
So why are the ladies up here? Anyone have any idea why the ladies are all up here?
The hell we've been through in this country? Because if you really understood what we've been through in this country, there's no way you would seek out.
He said 1.79. That's not seeking.
I take it as he's trying to be honest. Like if he, I don't know.
Honest? How about honestly not touching none of them?
0.00000000000.
Black power.
50-50.
Whoa!
Damn, he said 50-50.
What heads or tails?
Why? Because like
he gave him that.
I'm from New York. It is very diverse, so you able to see all different kinds of women out there.
I know.
Wasn't he the one that was saying about my black queens or something like that?
Black guy Dominican.
I mean, I'm young. I'm 21. I want to explore my options. I never done one before, but I would.
Yo, dude said it like it was a ride at Six Flags. I've never done one.
No loyalty to the race at all.
We gotta eliminate.
I gotta skip through because this. Let me see. Now they're down to 2.
What is the best thing a black woman has done for you?
The best thing that a black woman has done for me was being there for me after I lost my dad unconditionally in that moment.
And if that is true, then why in the hell do you need to explore the pale vagina, sir?
Sometimes I
if a black woman was there like that.
Umar is so disrespectful. You see the women's reactions too? They're so disrespectful.
Do you not owe her the loyalty of never going outside the community?
No.
Oh my God, brother.
Yeah, notice they're not talking anything about marriage or a traditional relationship, a commitment. They're not talking about any of that.
Yo, Raccoon!
I don't want to say something shallow like being there emotionally when I needed it.
I don't think that's shallow though.
I feel like when I was in the relationship, I didn't know how to properly accept it.
That's powerful. What do you mean by that though?
It was
what in the Section 8 heck is this? They should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah. You know, it's unfortunate because there are a lot of people who buy into these stereotypes about black people. I'm talking about black people over here in the United States of America. And Umar just fits right into that, and he goes along with it. But the truth of the matter is that we're not all that way. We're not. You know, we're not all going to the strip club and, talking reckless. We're not all like that. You know, we don't all play basketball and dribble well. I got a little handle, but not, But a lot of this stuff is it's just like negative stereotypes about black people, meaning African American people here in the United States of America. And then there's other groups of people that they buy into it and they exploit it. That's unfortunate. And Umar, he allows the exploitation to take place and he participates in it. It is. It really is. It's embarrassing.
It was hard for me to share my emotions and talk about how I felt. I wasn't really allowing my partner to be that for me. Does that make sense?
He's not a bunny hopper.
Understood.
I could relate to Brooke when my mom's passed and she was like there.
So why are you still 50-50 with the snow bunnies then if you had a sister hold you down in a time of need like that?
Because I want to explore my options.
What is this, Love Island? What do you mean explore my options?
So why can't you explore your options amongst the very diverse communities of black women we have?
That's like saying I go to Jamaica and meet a white lady out there that speaks Jamaican.
Speaks Jamaican? Oh, get it! Oh, speaks Jamaican!
Do you realize we have more cultures in the African race than probably every other race combined? So if you're just about exploring women from different cultures, you don't have to leave the African universe to do that.
You disgust me.
And is that not a manifestation of your self-hatred, sir? I want you to take my self-hatred 101 class that's coming up soon.
Well, you have a self-hatred 101 class?
I'm working on it. And I got a bunny hoppers recovery class. I need Magic City in there.
Obviously, we just need to get you gone. Goodbye, brother. And we're down to the last two coons. Name a beautiful white woman.
Angelina Jolie. The lips.
She ain't got no curves.
Katy Perry.
Who's Katy Perry?
Angelina Jolie and Katy Perry. Is that the best you can come up with, young man? He said Katy Perry, y'all. I saw the picture with Katy Perry with her makeup off. She had no makeup on. I said, is that Oprah Winfrey? I'm just playing. I shouldn't do that. That's the only name that came to mind. I'm trying to think of somebody else. I was trying to think of somebody else. I apologize, Oprah. No disrespect. I'm sorry. But Katy Perry, come on, brother. You got to do, but these youngsters, they need some education. Okay. I know. I'm wrong for that. I apologize. How did Oprah get into this? I really don't know. I should have did. I apologize. But Katy Perry? I can think of a gang of, well, let me see. Who's a fine white woman? I don't even know. Dolly Parton was back in the day. That's right. Jolene, please don't take my man. Yeah. Who else? I don't know. Somebody said Madonna. Well, no, she wasn't. You see her without makeup? She looked like Umar. Let me stop. Someone said Marilyn Monroe. I don't know. I'll have to go and look. Let's see. Beautiful. Right. Now, if you had me for, black women, I'd be quick. Angela Bassett. There you go. Mm-hmm. I thought that one lady was cute because she was in this movie. What's her name? This is her right here, but they're not showing her. Emily Blunt. I thought she was cute. She was in this movie. It was a sci-fi movie. It was a time travel movie, and there's one part she's on the ground and she slithers up like this. I thought that was cute. Yeah, I'm not really seeing. Yeah. But see, if I put on here beautiful black, let's see, famous black women. I already know Angela Bassett. She's up there. Yeah. Nia Long is on there. Yeah. The one lady from Living Single, the lawyer. Well, she was fine. Pam from Martin. She was fine. She won, even to this day, she aged very well. I said Angela Bassett, Janet Jackson. Yeah, Janet Jackson. Yeah, this lady right here. She I can't remember her name right now. Oh, what's her name too? She always been fine. From back in the day. Rosario Dawson. And then this sister right here, she was in Boys in the Hood. What was her name? So not Nia Long, it was the other one. Here she is right here. They don't have her name on here. Oh, Regina King. Yeah, Regina King. Yeah. Anyway, I go on and on. But this guy, what he said Katy Perry. Well, I said, boy, if you don't stop. All right, here we go.
That's actually hilarious.
No, what she played on?
Nah, the one that made that song Roar.
Oh, she's a singer.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. That's her.
Regular white woman.
She is a regular white woman.
They pull up the full body.
Oh, you want the full body? I don't want full body in my searches. Full body. Let's look at that.
She's a regular white girl. No ass, no hips.
Here he go. There he go. You don't gotta go here.
That's the
one you
y'all disgust me. I'm gonna thank y'all for one thing. Y'all
see, these women are disgusted by him. Look at them. Look how she's looking at
y'all
him.
have rededicated me to black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Yeah, that's what Umar, he's reduced himself to that. It reminds me of JJ on Good Times, Dynamite. Well, that's what Umar, he's reduced. It's like a minstrel show.
You say name a beautiful white woman. I almost said Taylor Swift.
Oh!
All righty. Okay.
That's not better.
She ain't cute either. I tell y'all a white woman who I thought was attractive.
Let's listen to this.
Y'all know I've never listened to a Katy Perry song on purpose. Just want to tell y'all that. Like on accident, someone playing it and I hear it. She's a young lady, so I can't say she's cute or she's not, but I do know that what's her name, the other lady that they brought up, Katy Perry. Did I get it mixed up? Taylor Swift is a young lady. I've never heard one of her songs on purpose. All my kids, my daughters, they know all her songs and stuff. Anyway, but I can't comment on that because she's like a baby to me. But the other lady, well, I don't know what they talking about. So let's see what Umar say. Here we go. Who do y'all think Umar gonna say in the chat room? Let's do that. Who's gonna be the white woman that Umar he think is attractive? Now I gotta look on here again. Ann Coulter, Nancy Pelosi, Mama June. What's up, Lene? Some actress, anyone. Somebody said Barbara Bush. Oh my God. Yeah, she did that song. I kissed the girl and I liked it. I said, okay. All righty then. Adele. Adele can sing though, boy. She can sing. Adele, Iggy Azalea. Someone said Coulter. Kim Kardashian. She ain't white. Kim Kardashian ain't white, y'all. She darker skinned than I am. So said Barbara Walters, Madonna. Oh Lord. Maybe it is Kim K. We're gonna see. Yeah, Dolly Parton was fine back in the day. I had a crush on her when I was a kid. Somebody old like Liz Taylor, because he was Umar like he talking about them old women. Yeah, all of them. Wonder, yeah, I remember Wonder Woman back in the day. I used to love that show. Yep. Hillary Clinton. Apollonia wasn't white. What you talking about? Apollonia was not white. I had a crush on her too, because wasn't she in that one movie with the karate stuff? I remember her. All right, y'all funny. Bridget Macron, Roseanne. Oh no. Nancy Grace. That lady is hilarious. And I couldn't believe it. I said, this lady is a gossip queen. And I can't believe that that's what they said. I said, all right. Yeah, Rachel Dolezal. Yeah, Umar Daddy had a crush on Rachel Dolezal, though. I remember that. Okay. So these are some good, someone said Rosie O'Donnell. Paula Dean. Yeah, Umar and Paula Dean would be an awesome couple, don't y'all think? Okay, let me get out this chat room. Somebody said Peggy. I had a crush on Peggy Bundy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had a crush on Peggy Bundy back in the day. All right. Somebody. What if Umar said Bruce Jenner? Yeah, Bruce Jenner, yeah. That's a fine white woman. That's a fine white woman there. All right. Let me get out this chat room. Someone said Carla Gugino is a scrumptious nobody. I'm gonna go look right now because I ain't never heard of it. But that don't even sound like a white woman name. That sounds like well, I guess Italian, whatever. Oh, what is this? She's 54. I got to factor that in. Let me take a look. Let me tell you, 54. She around my age. This is when she was younger, got the breasts all out. She got them breasts all. Well, for 54, yeah. Okay. All right. But he ain't gonna say her. Yeah, she old like me now. Oh, all right. Carla Gugino. That sounds Italian to me. Okay. I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think Angela Bassett is one of the most beautiful people ever, period. I'm gonna tell y'all one of the finest women ever is Lisa Leslie. And when she gets real old, she's still gonna be fine. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Thanks, Naeem. Okay. Well, we got blowed off. Every time I vid in your thumbnail, I'm what? Every time my vid is in your thumbnail, I'm spooked. What are you talking about? Oh, that's what's his name. Hey man, listen, I gotta ask, was Umar acting a fool on the set? Was he trying to get with the sisters on the show? This is the guy's show. This is his show. He was on here last time when Daniel Sado, hope I'm saying the last name right, was someone said, yeah, Judy was fine back in the day. I'm talking about a long time ago. She was fine. Yeah, she was. Yep. What in the world? This is crazy. Oh, that's Vandy, not Apollonia. Let me go see whose Apollonia is. But this is the brother that interviewed Umar and gave him the business, and then he had him on his show. Apollonia. Apollonia don't look white to me. She ain't white. Cut it out, y'all. She sure didn't age well, though. I'll tell you that, I'll tell you that right now. I'm about to go look right now. Let me go look at Apollonia. Yeah, Vanity was. I had such a huge crush on Vanity when I was a kid. Apollonia, she don't look white to me. I mean, she might be, but she looks like she's mixed with something. What is Apollonia's ethnicity? Apollonia's ethnicity is Mexican. Come on, y'all. Born to Mexican parents and fluent in Spanish. Some sources also mention her having Italian, like I said, and Mexican descent. Yeah. Yeah. That's she's 66 years old. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Hope I look that good when I'm 60. But Vanity, on the other hand, rest in peace. I know Vanity passed away. And Italian women are pretty to me, especially the ones with the nose, because they got the noses. You know what I'm talking about? Them noses, boy. I like noses. That's my thing. Vanity Singer, rest in peace. Yeah, I had such a huge crush on her. She passed away in 2016. Rest in peace. She was 57 years old. Vanity Singer, what is her ethnicity? Her father was African American and her mother was Polish Jewish. So I'll tell y'all, anytime you get that black in you, boy, I tell you, that's right. It never fails. Okay, thanks for the correction. Barbara Streisand, back in the day, she was pretty. What's her name was too? Barbara Streisand, she's Jewish. But what's her name was pretty too? Cher? Y'all remember Cher? She was pretty. Yeah. Somebody said Lucille Ball. Cut it out. Yeah, Peggy from what you call it, boy. I had a crush on her, y'all. I had a huge crush. What's up, Dominique? Shout out to Dominique. Blanche from what you call it. Marsha Brady. All right. Nancy Reagan. y'all tripping. Michelle Pfeiffer. Not really. Kathy Griffin. Nah. Topanga. That's the one from Boy Meets Girl, isn't it? Why y'all keep saying Martha Stewart? All right, let me get up out of here. Yeah, Rosie Perez. Oh, I tell you, I had a big concession. She was in Do the Right Thing. Boy, I still got a little thing for Rosie. When she be talking, how she talk. Come on, Pookie. Whatever she called. What was his name? I don't know. Well, all right. yeah. What's up, Carlita? Umar gonna say Wilma Flintstone and Jane Jets. Okay, let's see what Umar say. Somebody said Betty Crocker, a little Debbie, huh? All right, Jenny Craig. Now that's old school right there. That's old school. Yeah, somebody's Umar and Paula Dean. Yeah, I remember Topanga, but I think she was too. Let me see, how old was she, Topanga? How old is she? Because that's too young. I'm thinking of somebody else. Oh, I know who I'm thinking of. I'm gonna tell y'all in just a minute. Let me see. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Oh no, she's 40. No, that's still too young for me. I'm about to be. No, that's not. She's 44. I'm about to be 50. Y'all know that there's a lady. She was a Jewish young lady, and she had her own show. She was also on this show. I can't remember what it's called more recently, but back then the intro song, there would be someone playing the piano, and then she would she was on top of the piano like tap dancing, and she had like the stockings on. When I was a kid, I tell you, anybody know who I'm talking about? I can't remember what her name was. What, y'all don't think Cher was fine? I don't know what you're talking about. Cher was fine. She's probably still fine. I can't remember what this lady's name is though. She is real talented, but she's also on a more recent show. Let me see if anybody knows. No, not Carol Burnett. That's Carol Burnett. That's old. Yeah. I think that's what it was called, Blossom. Let me go look her up. Was that what it was called? Yeah, that's the show. Yeah. So Blossom, actress, she old now. She probably older than me. And the reason why I thought I had a crush because she got on that piano and got the stepping. Let's see. How old is this lady? It was called Blossom. Yeah, she look old now, though. I'll tell you that. She's full. Okay, she's my age. Yeah, she's my age now. Yeah, but I had a crush on her. Yep. Y'all remember that show? Was it not Punky Bruce? Was it Punky Brewster? It was no Pippi Longstocking. I had a crush on that young lady when I was a kid. Anyway. Yeah, and Jenny Jones. Yeah, isn't that what's her name? She had her own show. I had a big crush on her, but that's not her. That's not her. That's not what I'm thinking about. It's another lady that had her own TV show back in the day. Ricky Lake. I had a huge crush because she back when she was bigger. You know what I'm saying? She lost a lot of weight, but when she was bigger, I said, man. All right, let's get to I had a crush on Pippi. I had a crush on Pippi Longstocking. I did. I had one on Ricky Lake. I had one on Gina Davis too. Yep, I sure did. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna start doing shows at some point. We just be talking about nothing like we do it right now. The point is that Umar said he was gonna mention a white woman that he was attracted to. Probably the one that the Hey Gorgeous woman. That's probably who he's gonna bring up. Let me ask you real quick, y'all. Who do y'all think is the finest white woman that you've ever seen? Who would that be for you? And then who's the finest black woman you've ever seen? Okay, for me, it's my wife. Okay, but we're gonna set that one aside for a second. The finest black woman I've ever seen. Well, there's Uhura from Star Trek. Well, I got to think about her for sure. There's so many fun, most beautiful women of all time. They got Beyonce on here. So, but Beyonce, I look at Beyonce as like a younger, because when I think of Beyonce, I think of the group that she was in when she was a child. So I can't see it like that. They got Halle Berry on here, Rihanna. They got Dorothy Dandridge, Angela. I gotta say, Angela Bassett got to be in the top 3. She got to be in the top 3. That's for sure. Janet Jackson got to be considered as well. They got Halle Berry as number 1. Nah, they got Keisha Knight pulling. No, she's just baby. What you talking about? Janet Jackson. I'm gonna say it's got to be between Janet Jackson. I can't believe they don't have what's her name on here. Y'all tripping on this list. Did I miss it? Oh, this is some bullshit right here. They don't have Angela Bassett in the top 10, top 15. They got Beyonce at 20, Diana Ross at 21, but you ain't got Angela Bassett in the top 5. This is nuts. Some of these people I don't even know. Lisa Ray McCoy, I don't even know who that is. Tatiana Ali, yeah, she should be up there somewhere. Lisa Leslie got to be in the top 5. They got Angela Bassett at 30. That's crazy. That's nuts. It's an insult. I gotta go. They got Vanessa Williams on here too. I'm gonna go with. They got Regina Hall at 38. They got Vivica Fox at 40. Nia Long at 41. I would have Nia Long up higher for sure. But I'm gonna go with. Angela Bassett. That other lady though too. I'm gonna tell y'all the lady in Living Single. Her last name is Alexander. Living Single. She's one of the finest women I've ever seen. So Lisa Leslie, Erica Alexander, and Angela Bassett. Those are my top 3. I'll put Angela Bassett at number 1. But as far as like for white women, I don't know. The 50 most beautiful white women. I know some of these people I probably ain't never seen before. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this list up because this is I don't get it. I really don't get it. Let me get this off of the screen. I'll do a screen share so y'all can see what I'm seeing. It's more difficult for me to come up with a white woman. Is Sado here? What about Sado? Who's the most who's the most beautiful white woman? You know, just for Umar, who's the most beautiful white woman you've ever seen? Okay. Let me do a screen share. I ain't done a screen share in a long time. Oh no, that's not what I want. What is this thing doing? Oh wait, I see what's going on. All right, here we go. All right, let me know if you guys can see this. All right, so they got somebody named Nina Dobrev. I don't even know who that is. Megan Fox, no. Mila Kunis, no. Elizabeth Cuthbert, I don't even know who these people are. Emma Stone, Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Seyfried, I don't even know who none of these people are. Nicole Scherzinger, Katrina, I don't know who none of these people are. No, I do. I've heard of Lindsay Lohan and Mila Kunis and Megan Fox, but these are all younger people. They need to have some. This list is some bullshit. They got Kim Kardashian. She ain't white. Y'all tripping. Kate Upton. I've heard of her. Olga Korolenko. Selena Gomez. She ain't white. Y'all tripping. Kat Graham. Jennifer Lopez. What in the world? Yeah, I don't know who most of these people are. Tara Reid, Kaylee Coco, Sofia Vergara, Beyonce. Okay. Am I on the right list? They got Beyonce on here, y'all. Oh, this is in general. Maybe they don't do lists for one beautiful white women because it's racist. They'll do one for some black women though, right? But they got most beautiful white women ever. I'm gonna put ever because a lot of this stuff is more recent people. The same thing is coming up with what I had before. Anyway, I can't call it. They got old Hollywood actresses on here. I'll tell y'all, they have some fine women in Star Trek, though. The original, they had some fine white women in Star Trek, the original, for sure. I just can't think of none. I can think of some black ones, though. Anyway, so let's get going here. Okay. What's wrong with Ricky Lake? I had a crush on Ricky Lake. Yeah, who did not like? It's really not that many. It sounds that way, but I'm talking about for my whole, basically for my childhood and then when I got as a young adult, I don't even know who that is. Yeah, Holly Berry. Yeah, she's cute. She's pretty, but I think what's her name is fine. Prince Diana. I don't know. I gave the safe answer. I don't even know who Selena Carpenter is. Let me go look. Let me go look real quick. Oh, she's just a baby. You're probably a young person. Yeah, I don't. And Nicole Smith. Yeah, Umar. Yeah, Medea. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson, she's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, I had a crush on Marsha Warfield a long time ago when she was on that court show. I sure did. Yep, I sure did. She was on that court show. She's still alive, too. She's 71. Yeah, God bless her. Yeah, she was on a court show. There was a white judge, and I think she was the bailiff. Yeah, Leah, rest in peace. Yeah. Grace Jones. Yeah, she was pretty. Nia Long, she got to be in the top 5 for real, for real. Diana, I don't know, because Diana Ross without makeup. I said, if gremlins could swim. I'm sorry. I should. No, she's pretty. I'm just playing. Why I come up with that? If gremlins could swim. Yeah, Lauryn Hill was beautiful. Yeah, but Janet Jackson, oh, con pelici. Demi Lovato, yeah, I remember her. You know who I used to have a crush on? But not her, not Demi, but I know who you're talking about right here. Was she fine? I don't know if she's fine. She's young. That's what I'll say that. But there was a young lady. It was and I didn't watch that show. It was something else she was on with Tony Danza. Not the Tony Danza show. He was like the father in it. Tony Danza. Let me see. She was in that, and I had such a huge crush on her. Yeah, Alyssa Milano. That's her name. I had a huge crush on her back in the day. Alyssa. Milano. I think she was. I think she's Italian. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, I had a huge crush on her. She's 52. I still have a chance. Yeah, she was divorced in 1993. Okay. Hey, Alyssa, if you're watching this video, dear, okay. I know how to make some strovoloni. I tell you, boy, my pasta sauce is impeccable. Okay, you just let me know, Queen. Anyway, yeah, I had a huge crush on her back in the day. A lot of younger people probably don't even know who I'm talking about. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, Shaka Khan. Oh my God, I still, yeah, Shaka Khan. Yep, Sade. Yep, Sade probably the top 5. He probably in the top 5. Shaka Khan got to be up there, top 10 for sure. Yep. Aunt Esther. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with Aunt Esther. Don't do it. Don't do Aunt Esther like that. Okay. Let's get back on track here. Yeah, Dorothy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Florence Griffin Joyner. Yep. Because then she had the nails. She was one of the first one that had the nails. She used to dress the suit that she wore. It was like real fashionable. Yeah, I think she passed recently to rest in peace. Florence Griffith. Yeah, you absolutely right. I forgot about her. Yep. Yeah, she passed in 1998. I thought it was more recent. Well, I'm getting old. Get him up, boy. Yeah, 1998. Yeah, rest in peace to her. One of these days, we'll do a show. We can do a show like, and I'll put together a list, but we all can contribute. We'll do like the top 10 basketball players of all time, top 10 football players of all time. Then we can do top 10 most beautiful black women. That'd be easy. But the white men would be more difficult because I don't know the younger people. They I would have to go back and look at what I would look at is Star Trek, because the original Star Trek, they had some fine women back then. Yeah, y'all know that's right. That's right. Strong alpha males. I need some strong alpha. I need some. All right. Yeah, baseball player. He's up there. I wouldn't say he's the greatest. I would put him in the top 3. I wouldn't put him as the greatest though. All right, let's get back to the topic at hand. We got a little blow off, but it was fun. Had a good time. Okay, so Umar was going to give. What did he say? He was going to give a white woman that he felt was attractive or beautiful. Let's see.
I'm going to say one of the most attractive white women would be the woman who played the wife in Rocky. Her.
That was an Italian woman. I know who he's talking about. Her name is Adrienne played by actress Talia Shire. Maybe she's not. Let me go look. I thought she was Italian because Rocky is Italian. There's one Italian lady. I used to watch her videos on. Boy, she didn't age well. Oh my Lord. There's a fly messing with me. She sure didn't age well. There's this one lady on YouTube. She's Italian and she does these like videos where she talks about ancestry and do the lineage and stuff. I had to stop watching her because she's so fine. I said, no, out of respect for my wife, I can't watch you no more. So her name is Talia Rose Shire. She's an American actress and member of the Coppola movie dynasty. Yeah, I'm sure she's, let me see. Pretty sure she's Italian. Her parents immigrated from U.S. from the town of Bernalda in the Basilicata region of Italy. Yeah, her maternal grandfather, Francesco Pennino, was an Italian composer from Naples. Wow. She is a sister of director Francis Ford Coppola and aunt to Nicolas Cage. Wow. And Sofia Coppola, all of whom share similar Italian heritage through their family's immigration to the United States. Italians have made huge contributions to the arts. But that goes all the way back to opera and stuff from way long time ago. Yeah, I didn't even know Nicolas Cage was Italian. I didn't know that. But yeah, she's, I don't know, Umar. You know, let me go look at one of the pictures when she was in Rocky. Yeah, bro, I don't know on that one, Umar. You know, and I think Italian women are fine, but nah, I don't know. But you know, Umar, he probably saw the picture of her when she's old like a grandmother, and you know he liked that. Yeah. No love for Susan Sarandon. I gotta go take a look. Let me see. Susan Sarandon. Yeah, she all right. I remember her from back in the day. Because she did it. I saw this picture earlier. She was dressing something and had the breasts all out. And I said, you go on and strap. You know what I'm saying? You're about 80. Go on and stretch your strap. This is recently. I said, go on ahead and stretch your stuff, Granny. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She almost 80. Go on ahead and strut it. Let's see. Susan Sarandon, ethnicity. Caucasian ethnicity with English, Irish, Welsh, and Italian ancestry. Okay. All right. Okay. So Umar, that's what he comes up with. I don't know why, but that's Umar Johnson. That's Umar Johnson. Florence Pugh gets, yeah, someone brought them up earlier. Let me go see. Florence Pugh, something like that. She looked like a baby. She's 29. Come on now, Kogo. She looked like she can fight. That's probably why you like her. She beat your ass. You know, because some men like that. You know, they like that woman that whoop, you know. Yeah, she looked like she can fight. That's all I'm going to say. She's too young. I can't be saying nothing else. Now we know what you into, my brother. Okay. All right, let's get back on track here with Umar's goofiness. Here we go.
I can't.
Dr. Umar. No.
Bring the
cam.
Are you sure?
She look ugly in these pictures.
This was Umar, come on now.
Dr. Umar, childish fantasy that was changed. Keep it a stack, dog. I'm sorry.
I don't get that one, Umar. That's kind of weird. He probably used to imagine himself. That's probably what it was. He probably used to imagine himself that he was Rocky. Because you know, he in the movie when he was a kid, little Jermaine. That's probably what it was. So he saw her and was like, yeah, I'm going to tell you the one woman that's fine, though, Italian woman that kind of looked like this lady right here, the lady that plays in Spike Lee's Jungle Fever. Now, that was a fine Italian woman right there. She was fine. Someone said Melissa Joan Hart. I don't know, bro. She old, and there's nothing wrong with being old. Let's see, she's 49, but she looked like she about, I don't know, 89. No, I'm just playing. You know, to each his own. Okay, to each his own. If that's what you into, that's what you into, my brother. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh yeah. Santa Latham. Yeah. Santa Latham. She played in. And she was she was a main character in Aliens versus Predator, which is one of my favorite all-time sci-fi film. Yeah, she always been fine. She probably fine to this day. Let's see how old is she. Yeah, she 54. Yeah, she 54. She still got a chance with us to get some of this LenonHonor. She got a chance, family. She still. Do you really think? I want to look at that. turn it to start like Umar. Turn it to a werewolf. Do you really think? Raquel Welch. I think well, actually, I think. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let me see this picture right here when she was real young. She actually looked fine when she got older, though. But that's what happened with someone when they get older. That's when that fineness kick in. Thanks, Jackson. Thank you. Mood Frequency sent in a super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cultivate says the low numbers of supporters in the barn means your efforts are working. Thanks for all you do and the laughter. Peace. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. I will say I've contributed to it, but there's other people who've contributed to Umar, him being exposed. But the other thing though too is that his own actions and his own behavior has also done him in, especially this year. And so now he goes down there, and it might have been 20 people up in there, maybe a little more than that. There was another video too that posted. I was going to play it for you guys. If I remember, I'll play it. It just shows the dolls, a whole bunch of them. It looks creepy. But largely, I would say that Umar, it's like his own doing. He has a lot to do with that. And yeah, this lady's fine. I'm looking right here for, yeah, she's fine. She looks like she's Italian too. Let me see. Oh, she's mixed background with a Bolivian American father and a mother of English and possibly. Oh, I was way off on that one. Born Joraquel Tejada. See, now if I knew that, it'd be different. Her father was an aeronautical engineer from La Paz, Bolivia. Isn't Bolivia in South America? Yeah, I did not know that. Okay, she's fine now then. Okay, she a sister. All right, thanks, Cultivate, for the super chat. Scarlett Johansson, yeah, I brought that one up earlier. Yeah, she's cute. Thanks, Broderick McNeil. I know she was in that one movie where she was turning into this black sludge or something. I said, what in the world? I couldn't watch all that. That was a little too much. I watched some of it though. let me stop. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Paul in the early 2000s. Okay, I don't even know who that is. Let me go see. Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's 48 now. Ooh. Well, each his own. No contend on to each his own. Okay, that's all I can say. Everyone has their own little thing. Yeah. We got Lenon looking up women. This freak off. Tashina Arnold was in also everybody's. Let me see. Hates Chris. Who is that? Tashina Arnold. Oh, yeah, that's Pam. Yeah, she sure was. Yeah, she looked good in it. She looked good in that. She was in another more recently. She was in something, and she looked good even to this day. She aged very well. I mean, very, very well. Yeah, she's fine. She's still fine. Yeah. Thank you for the super. Everyone, thank you for all these super chats. To anyone with a non-black spouse, it must be exhausting and infuriating to protect them from the ways of Umar's relationship rhetoric might manifest itself on and offline. Yeah, there's been people who've made comments about Umar's rhetoric. It's disrespectful, but the other thing, it's unnecessary because we have a right to choose who we want to be with. Meanwhile, Umar's out here at the age of 51 with at least 3 baby mamas. 4 women have attempted to put him on child support. 3 were successful, and he's an absentee father, and he's not married to anyone. And he's out here living a sexually promiscuous lifestyle. So I'm saying his rhetoric is backwards because he doesn't even fit the bill as someone who's committed to a black woman. So who are you to say that what other black men should be doing? In fact, Umar's done more damage to black women by impregnating them, abandoning them, not taking care of his kids, sexually exploiting them all around the world with the bumpity bump on his lip. Okay? So I'll say, people live your life. Live your life. Okay. Find someone that loves you and you love, and build something. Because otherwise, you're gonna be like Umar's bum ass at 51, living a life that he's living. Talk about snow bunnies, never whatever he say. Chocolate Pop-Tarts forever. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, this was that was funny. Okay, I think I got to everyone. Hey, Lenon, hit the one. Okay, thank you. Anna de Atmos is cute. Just seen her in a movie. Okay, well, if you just seen her, she's probably too young for me to be. I like the mature women. Oh, she's just a baby. I can tell she's just a baby Black Wolf. I'm gonna leave that right there. She looked like she might be in her early. No, she's 37. But you know what? For her age, she yeah. Maybe I'm looking at old pictures. Let me see if I can find a picture from 2025. Yeah, she look about 40. Yeah, I was looking at some older pictures. Anyway, thanks, Black Wolf. To Umar, interracial dating is doing better, and in his world, no Black person can or should do better than him. Yeah, he perceives this idea of Black men getting into interracial relationships as if Black men are trying to assimilate into a white culture, and that they're trying to improve their status compared to white men. But again, that's this whole idea that by doing that, it makes you better. Hey, that's Umar's right. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I think Umar, if he had the chance, he would get with a white woman. For real, if he was on a deserted island and it was just one white woman on there and no one else would ever find out, he would get with her. He sure would. It's just his rhetoric, you know? And then a lot of it is with Umar, when he talks, it's about Black people being disempowered and less than, and then we're trying to do these things to kind of get with where white people are at. And then one of the things we do is we try to get with white women because it improves our status. So he don't say anything about love or commitment or compatibility, anything like that, because he doesn't know anything about that. Thanks, CJ. What's up, Brandon? Brandon says Umar is engaging in nonsense like this instead of tending to his mom or spending time with his kids. Or, yeah, good points. Or getting these trap bandos finished up in Wilmington, Delaware. I wonder how much Brother Sados paid Umar for this. Is he still in the chat room? Would you be willing to let us know? And if anyone sees, if he answers and he posts, someone keep typing until I see it. I wonder how much, because Umar, if you think about it, instead of doing something like this, let's assume he didn't get paid. Instead of doing something like this, shouldn't he be at home taking care of his mother or spending time with his children? He's a deadbeat. Or working on FDMG. That's why I think he was paid. They paid him some money. He go out to get the money. But meanwhile, who's taking care of his kids? Who's taking care of his mama? Who's working on FDMG? Good point. Very good point. Thanks, Brandon. CJ says, what in the second? Oh, that's from earlier. I know, it was something. It was something. Christina says, I need a wrench, please. Yeah, I haven't even been in the chat room, so I don't know if it's going crazy or not. It's all good, you know, because most of the time when people post crazy stuff, I don't even see it. So, you know, it is what it is. Look up the name in Arabic. Which name are you talking about? Yeah, I would have to. I'm sure this is from earlier too. I'm so behind. I'm about an hour behind. Okay. I think I got through. I think I'm all caught up. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Let me just go down to the bottom real quick. Ono said, Lenon going to be in trouble. Trouble. In my dollar bill voice, Cook Chat will make a good show out of any topic. Yeah, we can go on forever. And again, at some point, because this Umar Johnson saga, I don't see it going past another year and 4 months. It's going to be over. There's no way that he's going to be able to extend this beyond that. I was wrong about this in 2019 when I said I give him 3, maybe 4 years max. We're now in 2025, but there's no way based upon how this year has gone. And so at that point, we're going to have to get into other topics. Okay, so you know we'll figure it out. Okay, thank you, Ono. And my wife, she's cool. The thing is, you know, I can comment on a woman. A woman is a woman. A beautiful woman is a beautiful woman. I can acknowledge that, and my wife, she don't feel no way about it. You know, when she talks about, you know, a male who's attractive, I do kind of feel some way about it, especially if it's, I'm just being honest, if it's a younger male like Michael B. Jordan's ass. Yeah. Did you see that movie with Michael? He has another movie out in, you know, he's a boxer. He has his shirt off. He has a lot of muscle. I said, I don't want to hear that. I said, he can't act. All right. He's not handsome. He's broke. Anyway, I can make those. My wife, she knows. I'm yeah. It is what it is. She's secure. I'm not as secure. I have to admit it. Okay. Thanks, Ono. Black Wolf says, Lenon, check my last SC for my Snow Bunny crush, super chat for my Snow Bunny crush. And do you know what Pog mean, Lenon, without looking it up? Yeah, I know what that means. That means pretty white girl. That's what that means, right? Because I think my son had a shirt on. Was it Pog or something? It said something like I can't remember if it was Pog. Hold on a second. There's all kind of crazy shit that popped up on my. Oh my Lord! What does? Oh no! You know what? There was this white guy at my. This was like, I don't know, my job. This was probably maybe about 8-9 years ago. And we were eating lunch. It was like we were on lunch break, and he's like, "Hey, so you like Pogs?" I said, "What?" His eyes are all open, like weirdo. His eyes are all open, like you like Pogs? I was like, "I don't know what that is. What is that?" He says, "You know what that is." Now I know what you're talking about. I didn't know what that meant. I thought it was pretty AY, but and no, my son did not have a shirt that said that on there. It was something that says something like a MILF. A MILF. That's what that is. He grown, so I couldn't say nothing. A MILF. So what is a MILF? What is a MILF? I put in the Pog and all kind of crazy stuff popped up. It's a sexually attractive woman who has children or in the early middle age. I said, boy, if you don't cut it out. All right. Okay, thanks, Black Wolf, I think. Lenora Horror, Lenora Honor. Okay. Someone said Barbara. Someone said Barbara Bush. My goodness. Thank you, Michael. Libra Beauty says Sharon Stone was pretty in her younger years. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I remember she did that one movie. It was an interrogation scene. She looked real old now. Dang. Well, I'm getting old. Yeah, she was all right. I mean, she ain't like on a Halle Berry level or nothing like that. But yeah, she's 67. But she looked like. Anyway, yeah, she was in that movie. What was it called? It was called Basic Instinct. Yeah, I remember that from a long time ago. That was from 1992. Yep. I was still in high school back then. I remember I saw that scene. I said, well, what in the world? Okay. Did I get to everyone? Who's the Italian ancestry lady? I can't remember. I haven't been on her YouTube page in a long time. I just couldn't do that, just out of respect for my wife. I can't remember what her YouTube page was called. I even took off I stopped subscribing to her. I think I took, yeah, I did a while ago. I can't remember. A woman ancestry YouTube page. Yeah, it's not coming up. But she does really good work because I've done a lot of research into my ancestry and lineage and family trees and all that stuff. So she does a fantastic job. But I can't remember what it was called, or what her YouTube was called. Thanks, YouTube 5. Umar probably likes Where's the Beef Lady? Okay. All right. We're going to leave that one right there. Okay. I think I'm all caught up in here. All right. I am. I'm all caught up. I apologize. We got blowed off big time. Let's get back to the video at hand, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Well, you know what? When I was a kid, I thought she was a half-decent looking white woman.
Yeah, thank God you don't like him, because this is some horrible tape.
These are some ugly pictures, though.
But there's a bunch.
I don't know.
The picture, how many pictures you want to see? She's just not it.
Wow. I stand corrected.
Do you think she's a beautiful woman?
No, that's standard Snow Bunny.
Okay, wait, then who would you say is your second choice?
I want you to type in The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. That was the name of a movie. Her.
Okay, you have a type.
Yeah, that's hold on, let me see. The hand that rocks the cradle. Yeah, I think that's that one lady. The hand that rocks the cradle. No, maybe that's not the lady I'm thinking about. No, that is her. And no, that's who I was talking about from Jungle Fever. Yeah, Annabella Sciorra. And I'm sure she's Italian because she played in Jungle Fever and it was an Italian. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, she still look pretty good for her age. She's 65 now. Yeah, for 65, she actually looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, but that's her right there, the hand that rocks the cradle.
You have a what?
This is she not looking cute either.
You have a type.
Yeah, you got to go to the what you call it. Go to Jungle Fever. And
when I was young,
yeah,
this
young snow bunny type.
No, listen. When I was young, I thought
Umar got about 3 necks.
Those 2 white women were attractive.
But you just showed some of the ugliest white women in the roster. Katy Perry better than this.
No.
Yeah, he tripping. But it's probably younger people think that. That's why.
You're not.
What? Oh, okay.
Doc, you're lying here.
Let me be clear. I don't like none of these mother effers.
Yeah, Umar, you too old for this. 51?
Quality was so low back then. It was static, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have no white woman type. Stop this shit.
Stop playing with him. Stop. There's too much rating white women because then they're going to clip this up in a weird way. We don't want.
You know, another young lady I had a crush on when I was a kid. She played in this movie. It was a movie about vampires, The Lost Boys. And now I think about it, yeah, let me go look her up.
They do that anymore. If we're going to say most likely
He's
one.
100% going.
Yeah, he's 100%. This man talking like a Love Island dude, explore my options.
What is the definition of a bunny hopping like?
You.
If
So we're just guessing him.
Yeah.
Okay, bring everybody back.
Also, Lisa Bonet was fine in the Cosby Show. I had a crush on her, her sister, and her mama at a certain point. Yeah.
Let's do a reveal. Will the real bunny hopper please step forward?
Oh, so we were right. But how is he not though? Were you making that up, Magic City? Then is he not?
No. Listen, it's a plot twist. They're all bunny hoppers.
Wait, are you serious? So far back. Wait, are you serious?
They're all bunny hoppers.
What did I say at the top of the show?
No.
You date him, John?
No, sir.
Why are you here? I hired snow bunnies. Do you think snow bunny hoppers are all cones?
Yes, all snow bunny hoppers are cones.
You.
Yeah, the lady that was in Lost Boys, her name is Jamie Gertz. She's 60 years old now. But I thought she was real cute in that movie, The Lost Boys. I don't know why now that I'm looking, but I was so young back then. Let me go see how old was I back then. The Lost Boys. This is from 1987. So yeah, I was about 12 years old. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was about 12, but I had a huge crush on her.
You smash white woman?
No.
Oh, he don't.
Have you ever?
We ain't talking about that. I said no.
Would you ever do it again?
Fuck no.
He's recovered.
Black power.
Leave. Unc, you had a lot of life. Let's not lie, sir. Have you dabbled?
Yes, I have.
What is your position going forward?
Never again.
It was one time.
One time about 25 years ago.
Brother, get out of here.
Yeah, I had a white girlfriend when I was in the 9th grade. I've never had any relations with white women. I had a girlfriend who was Mexican when I was in the 11th grade. When I was in 6th grade, I had a black girlfriend. It didn't last that long though, but my mama, she wasn't having that. Then I was in a relationship with a woman that was from South Africa, and of course my wife. Anyway, someone said Tracy. Who? Tracy who? Tracy? Yeah, I just Jada Pickett. I can't because to this day I just can't. But it's mainly because of all the other stuff that's happened with her and what's his name, and I just don't find her to be attractive. I just don't. Someone said Tori Spelling. Yeah, each his own. That's cool. Someone brought up earlier, and it's true. Sade, she one of the finest women ever, for sure. She's in my top. I think she's in my top 5. Someone said still crushing on LL Cool J when I'm alone in my room. sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, that was the jam back in the day. I used to play that song all the time. Lisa from the Coat Jam. I remember her. Yeah, Pam Granford. Yeah, Toni Braxton. Yep. Toni Braxton. Yep, she was. Yep, Kim Fields. Yep. Had a crush on her. She was on that The Facts of Life, and she had the skates on. I used to have a crush on her too back in the day. I sure did. Okay, let's keep going. Here we go.
You good too?
Black power.
Have I ever? Yeah.
How many times?
Twice.
Are you gonna stop doing that?
Am I gonna stop
ever interacting with white women?
Would I never interact with a white woman again? I might have a conversation.
Or are you going to clap pale biscuit cheeks?
I'm done. No, there's still a chance.
Why you gotta talk like that, Umar? So unnecessary. And you're 51 years old.
Okay, he stays. All right, I'm gonna see you drive. We only need the 3 muskecoons. No, you still. Oh, no. Doc, can they be recovered?
Of course, everybody can be redeemed.
I've never done it before.
Yeah, but you're fantasizing about it. You know what the Bible says? If you think about having sex with a woman, you've had sex with her. And you're fantasizing, you think, ooh, 50-50. That's you.
I do that to all
I got
women,
a problem here.
What's the phrase? You know it.
No ice, no spice, no rice, no sand, no salsa.
Salsa is the craziest one, Doc. You don't think that's a little prejudice right there? Salsa.
Nah.
Do you believe you can be pro-black and date white?
I don't think I could be a pro-black person and date a white woman. That's why I'm not a pro-black person.
Damn. Ooh, somebody get him a coon t-shirt. He need a coon wash, a coon whipping. What bothers me about it, we would never hear that come out of the mouth of a Jew. I don't think we ever hear that come out of the mouth of a Latino, that I am not pro my people.
That's actually not true, because I know a lot of people in New York City that's Puerto Rican that say they not Dominican.
Wait, they're not Dominican.
They not, but ain't they both Latinos and Latinas?
But there's 2 different nationalities.
Brother, are you okay?
Wait, what's your major?
Film and media.
Of course.
Don't say of course like that.
Right, that's a good.
No, I'm not supporting you. You say that you think that they're recoverable. Give them words of inspiration, especially that one right there, that Magic City one. I don't want him to talk though, but give them words of inspiration to just send them on their way of coonery.
In many ways, I think I've done that, but what I would say to my 3 brothers is simply this. You have to figure out what your principles of life are going to be. Because a man of principle are people who have things that they live for and are willing to die for that are non-negotiable. Find out what that is, because until you have them, you're not a man of principle. And our community needs men of principle.
We're gonna end off there, man.
Umar,
See y'all when I see y'all. Thank you to Dr. Umar Johnson.
One love.
And these beautiful black queens. Y'all are some coons.
Yeah, Umar's not a man of principle though either. So what is he talking about? Like I said, he out here sex exploiting these black women. He got baby mamas all over the place. Don't take care of his kids. Living in mama closet. Need to cut it out. All right, that's all I got for today. I want to share one last video, and this is another video. I think these are the dolls, like more a video of the dolls that we were talking about earlier. And so let me pull that up, and then we'll close and wind out the show. Here you go.
It was wooden. It was heavy.
Doll collection. Look at that.
Okay, now you say what? You talking about the staff?
Ooh, so cold.
Kind of scary.
Wait a minute. It wasn't the
So cute. This is just in August we looked at Dr. Umar doll.
Okay.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
My collection. I got this in advance.
Yeah, I wonder if she's probably cold. I don't think she's making that sound for the dolls. I think it's because she's cold in there. I'll play it one more time.
It was wooden. It was heavy.
Doll collection.
Yeah, I couldn't, y'all. This is This one got blonde weave too. No, I can't do it.
Look at that.
Okay, now you say what? You talking about?
I wonder if she's making that sound because she's cold.
Ooh, so cold.
Yeah, she cold. Damn, why they got these people up in here like this?
Wait a minute. It wasn't.
Listen, man, you don't have the women in cold, period. That's a no-no.
So cute.
There goes Sharon. She over there. Hi, how are you? Hi, sister. Sharon, don't do that. Are you hungry? She over there talking to the doll. Sharon, don't do that. hi, baby, hi. She like, hi, baby. It's some crazy shit. Hey, hi. Hi,
So
baby.
cute.
Hi, baby. Are you hungry? You want a drink?
This is just in August. We'll look at Dr. Umar, dog.
There go Umar. There go Umar. Standing funny. That is. Well, that's crazy. He's standing funny, ain't he? His dirty ass fingernails. At least they got that right. Shit. Oh, this show was crazy tonight. This show was crazy tonight. Here we go.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Look at that one over there. Oh my God. Boy, you would not catch me up in there, period. I don't care. Night, day, I don't care. You ain't gonna catch me up in there. This is some creepy shit. Look at that one looking all mad.
Oh my
I got
God.
my collection. I got this shit in advance.
Yeah, this is sad. Got these women in here cold like this. How cold was it? It had to have been really cold out there. That one up there at the top now got one eye. You see that one? What in the world?
It was wooden. It was heavy.
That black granny. It's all black with gray hair.
All collection.
Yeah, boy, that one right there. Damn, that looks real creepy. Look at that. Is it a male, female? What?
Look at that.
Yeah, this is this ain't it, y'all.
Ooh, so cold.
The flag itself is wood. Wait a minute.
Hey, baby. Hey. Are you hungry? What you doing?
So cute.
She all up in his
This
face.
is just in August. We'll look at Dr. Umar, dog.
There go Umar. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning on, and I hope you enjoyed the show. I know it was a little different, but man, boy, this Umar, he comes up, finally got some more video. At least he's not laid out, fainted or nothing like that. So that's the good thing. Tomorrow, unless there's another video, Umar does a live or something like that. Tomorrow, I want to get into a video that Lene recommended, and this is where there's a woman that interviews Umar. It's 2 parts where she's interviewing Umar, and she kind of pushes back against Umar. And I don't think I've actually watched that video. I may have, because it's an older video. I have to look inside my notes. So I may have already taken notes on it, but I don't think I've watched that video because I would have remembered if the woman was pushing back against Umar, which is good. And then the second video, they're actually playing pool for some reason. I don't know why. And we'll get into that tomorrow. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually compile all of those videos where Umar is seen today. And I'm just going to upload that as a standalone for anyone else who wants to take that video and maybe they want to report on it. There's other different people, Information Man, Lady Love Club, so forth and so on. I'll have that up here on my YouTube page between today and tomorrow. Okay, and then User225 says Nat Turner didn't die for this. Yeah, I know it's sad. And I'm wondering if that building that they were in, if that's the Nat Turner library, because there were some books in there, but it's very small. I thought it was like a magnificent building or something, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe that's something else. I don't know. Thanks, User225. And then Kitbana said, Lene, there's no way this man is a Babalawo. Well, Umar did say, because I have it in my notes, that he was initiated and he became a Babalawo when he went over. He was initiated into becoming a Babalawo when he was in Cuba. And so that was, in fact, his name, he has a lot of different aliases. This was in 2017, was Babalawo Ifatusin. I have that inside my notes. So that was covered inside the document. I'm not going to actually have that in the documentary until we get to 2017. But when I was researching, when Umar was talking about Ifa, when he got into Ifa, It came up inside one of the videos, and that's why I cross-references. 2017, he went to Cuba, and that's when he was initiated to become a Babalawo, and his name was Ifa Toussaint. Yeah. Thanks, Kitwana, for super chat. Everyone else, thanks for all the super chat. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Bottom line tonight, women of all color are fine. Yeah, amen to that. Yeah. Again, I'm married, so I ain't, I've never cheated on my wife. That's not going to happen. I've never been that type of person in all my relationships. That's just not me. Okay, commitment is commitment. But I do acknowledge and recognize a fine woman when I see one. It don't matter what ethnicity, it don't make me no difference. So a woman is a woman, and y'all cute. That's just what it is, you know. Thanks, Coco, for super chat. Everyone else too, thank you so much for tuning on in. Thanks to the mods for handling business as well. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Also the poll. Let me just close this poll out, and then I'll play an outro for everyone. We'll be up out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. We did good too on time today. 1,600 votes. We have over 600 likes, so we reached that goal, and we did it in just 2 hours. A little over 2 hours, so we did fantastic. At 51 years old, Umar is 9% said single and abstinent. I don't know what y'all talking about. 2% said in a relationship. Okay, no, he's not. 1% said that he's married. They may have seen the videos where Umar was fake married at the block parties. He was married to 4 different women in 2 years or something like that. Ridiculous. And then 88% said single and sexually promiscuous. And the answer is that Umar is single and sexually promiscuous. All right, so I'm going to end that poll. Thanks everyone who voted on that and everything. Thanks everyone who hit that like button during this live stream. Okay, thank you guys again so much for tuning on in. Rather quick show. Miranda says, Cooker says undefeated. Night, everyone. Yeah, good night to everyone. And as we always do, thank you, Miranda. There go that doll.
Let me stretch my back. Okay. I'm sitting straight up. You know, tall brother. Sometimes we got them lower back issues. Okay. The loosey goosey.
Here you go.
The loosey goosey. You.
All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning on in. It's undefeated. We'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. Appreciate y'all. Okay, it's not. Umar, there's something wrong with him.
FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming.
Yeah, they were, TJ. Would anyone buy one of those? I wouldn't do it.
FDMG is coming.
Except for the rest of
it's coming. FDMG, it's coming. It's coming.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all taking the time to hang out. We had a good time. What's up, Black Little Indigo Goddess?
It's coming.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's coming.
Francisca, thank you. Yeah, he is silly. Thanks, Shay. What's up, man?
It's coming.
Good night to you.
It's coming.
Go.
It's coming.
Yeah, or something. Oh, it's coming. What's up, your kids? Let's see this. Man, Umar, he be tripping. Money mastery for her picture.
It's coming. FDMG is coming. Thought it's personality. Be twerking, it's twerking.
Diddy, what in the world? That's crazy. All right. Thank you guys again. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. And again, thank you for taking the time to hang out. All right, we'll do it again tomorrow. All right, love y'all. Take care. Peace.